Hello friends, this video is about the short overview of chapter 5 and in chapter 5 we have covered the topics modal verbs, time, official site and unofficial site, termine, how to book an appointment and some grammar. So I hope you understand this chapter and let's start. So I'm just giving you the quick overview of chapter 5 and so the topic or the first topic that we have covered is about time. Wie spät ist es? Um, if you have to ask anyone what time is it, you can simply ask wie spät ist es? Or you can say wie viel Uhr ist es? Uhr means time. Wann means when. Die Uhrzeit nennen. In official, es ist Viertel vor drei. Viertel means quarter, and quarter it's quarter to three. Es ist Viertel vor drei. Es ist halb zwei. Es ist halb zwei. Official site, es ist 14:45. 14:45. So in official side you need to remember one thing that you should be very good at counting. So if you are good at counting you can then tell as easily official time to anyone. So you just need to recall counting and if you are good at counting then you can easily cover official time topic in German. Es ist 14:45. So here you, you can see that between two numbers we have used over. So in official side you have to use over between two numbers. 14, 14 means 14 and 45 means 45. Es ist 13:30 Uhr. 10 nach 9. Kurz vor eins. Kurz vor eins means kurz means few minutes for one. 10 nach 9. 9 Uhr 10. 12:58. So you just need to practice this time and you will be perfect in it. Einen Termin vereinbaren. How to book an appointment. Ich hätte gern einen Termin. Ich hätte gern einen Termin. I would like to make an appointment. I would like to make an appointment. Haben Sie heute Morgen einen Termin? Did you have today, tomorrow, and on an appointment? Ja, das geht es am 14 Uhr, 15 Uhr. Yes, it's about 2:15 p.m. Nein, heute Morgen geht es leider nicht, aber no, today, not today, tomorrow on. Unfortunately, but it's possible. Ja, da kann ich. Nein, da kann ich leider nicht. Yes, I can do this, that. No, I can't do that. Ja, das geht. Ja, das geht. Yes, that works. Nein, das geht leider nicht. No, unfortunately, that will not work. Das geht leider nicht. Unfortunately, that will not work. Sich vor eine Verspätung entschuldigen. Entschuldigung, bitte, bitte entschuldigen Sie. Ich bitte um Entschuldigung. Es tut mir leid. Ich bin zu spät. It means apologize for being late. Entschuldigung means excuse me. So you have to use this word in Germany and in any like in German, you this word is very common. Entschuldigen, entschuldigen, entschuldigen. So it means apologize for being late. Verspätung, Verspätung means being late, Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung means apologize. Sie für eine Verspätung. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung bitte. Excuse me please. Bitte entschuldigen Sie. Please excuse. Ich bitte entschuldigen. I apologize. Es tut mir leid. Es tut mir leid means I'm sorry. Ich bin zu spät. Spät means late. I am too late. So being late for Spätung, and spät means late. Ich bin zu late. Zu spät. On the roof. On the roof. Reagieren. Schon gut. Kein Problem. Mach nicht. Das nächste Mal bitte pünktlich. It's nothing. No problem. Doesn't matter. Mach nicht. Doesn't matter. Next time, please be on time. Das nächste Mal bitte pünktlich. Please be on time. Mal bitte pünktlich. Pünktlich means be on time. Punctual. So I hope you understand these topics, and now I'm just giving you a quick review of grammar of chapter 5. So I will cover the separate topics of grammar of A1, but I'm just giving you the quick review of chapter 5 grammar. So I hope you will understand it and you will practice it. So Gaben phone bis. Am um phone bis. So these are the three words, three like common things that you will use in time. Um, phone bis. Times at, from, to. This means to. So whenever you are using time, you have to just use these like connectors when you are using time. When you are telling time to someone, so you can use phone this one. Fushtange thage site, right? Thage site. So Wochentage site. Wochentage means days. Wochentage means days of the week, and Tageszeiten means time of the day. Tageszeiten, Tage means days, Zeiten means time. So time of day, Wochentage means days of the week. Am Montag on Monday. Am Vormittag means morning. Time, Uhrzeit. Uhrzeit means time. Am Viertel vor drei. At a quarter to three. Wie lange? How long? Von Montag bis Sonntag. So you, whenever you can, if somebody asks you, wie lange? How long? So you have to, you can always answer between two times or two like days. Like von Montag bis Samstag. Samstag means Saturday. Montag means Monday. From Monday to Saturday. Two, for two we use bis. So I'm just clearly telling you this thing. This means two. This means I'm just writing over it, so you can easily understand. This means two. So phone means from and to. From Montag bis Samstag. From Monday to Saturday. Am Montag on Monday. Am means on Monday. Whenever you are telling someone that this day, on this day, or on any particular like week or day. So you can just tell montag, vormittag. Vormittag means morning. So on Monday or morning, and and am, whenever you are using you can use for the days of the week, and you can use for any like time, any number. Whenever you are telling any time, like official side or unofficial side, you can use Pietel for dry. This is an unofficial time, Pietel for dry. Phone 9 bis halb zwei. Phone, phone 9 bis halb zwei. From 9 to, from 9 to half past 1. Halb bis halb zwei. From 9 to halb mean half, half past 1. Halb zwei mean past 1. From 9 to half past 1. So I hope you understand this thing, and you can use this in your daily life whenever you are telling someone the time, so it will be easier for you. And now I'm just revising possessive article. Possessive article, for there are two kind of there are four cases in German, but here I will discuss nominative and accusative. So I will make another video to cover both topics, nominative and accusative. But in this video, I am just giving you a quick overview of possessive article. We will use ein, kein. Thus, ein, kein. For die, we use eine, keine. For die, use keine. There will be no eine. Like there are two type of articles: definite article, indefinite articles. So for definite article, we use kein, and for indefinite article, we use ein. So mein Vater, der mein Vater. So for accusative, we use meinen Vater. So the rule is that there will be no changes in the like accusative. When you have to just remember this thing that for there we use mine, and like kind we have used, so it will be mine. Mein Vater, thus mein Kind. D, for D we will use just, we will put E at the end of uh, article meine. It will be meine Mutter, and for D we will use meine Eltern, my parents. So we will just put E at the end of the article. So they are meinen. For accusative, just there will be changed into den, and we will use en at the end of the article. Meinen. It will be meinen Vater. Thus will be mein Kind. Die will be meine Mutter. Die will be meine Eltern. So now I'm just revising masculine, neutrum, feminine, plural. For ish, we will use mine, meine. For feminine, we will use meine. Du, dein, deine. Er, sein, seine. Es, sein, seine. Sie, ihre. Wer, unser, unsere. Er, euer, eure. Sie, ihre. Sie, ihre. Now I'm revising modal verbs. So I have made a separate video with for modal verbs. So you just watch part 3 of capital fünf. So you can understand the concept of modal verb. Modal verb 1, ich, müssen. Müssen means must. Können mean can. Wollen mean want. So ich muss, ich kann, ich will. Du musst, du kannst, Du willst. AISG we will use muss, Khan will. Like in ish, muss Khan will. So for AISG we will use the same. Muss Khan will. Wer müssen können wollen. Er müsst konnt wollt. Sie müssen können wollen. Modalverben im Setzlamen. Ausgesetzt Modalverb auf Position 2. Wir können nicht ins Kino gehen. We can't go to the cinema. Conan, we have used like modal verbs Conan. Where Conan. So for where we use en. Conan. Where you can see en will put. So Conan nicht ins Kino gehen. It means declarative sentence modal verb on position 2. Um, so for the declarative modal verb will be on the position 2. Okay, modal verb we have put in the second position. Konan nicht ins Kino gehen. So game for gehen we have used en. Wollen wir zum Yoga gehen. So it's infinitive sentence. So we have used gehen. Wollen wir. Ja, nein, Fragen, modal verb of position 1. So for the question kind of question kind of sentences, we will use modal verb in position 1. Wollen wir zum Yoga gehen? And for the like declarative sentence, we can clearly it's a clear sentence where we can use the modal verb in the second position. Wir können nicht ins Kino gehen. So I hope you understand the whole chapter 5 and with the concept and idea of chapter 5. And if you have any questions and queries, so you can ask in the comment section and I will reply to you. And for more videos and for more information regarding German exercises, you can subscribe my channel and follow me. I hope you will learn a lot from my more videos. So thank you.